it's a feel good Monday. That's all I can say. And as we all know, this is the only place that happens to appreciate, accommodate, and accept each and every one of you, regardless of who you are, where you're from, and whatever world you may be standing at. So, just as we get going, let me hope each and every one of you are just ready for this episode. Each and every one of you is being in the best shoe possible, because you know what, if not you, then there'll be no person standing in that place. So don't mind my look today. Like, the weather has been so chilly, and yeah, this is the best way. Just keep warm, like a t-shirt, jumper, socks, yeah, just to contain the heat. So yeah, and I hope that we are trying to be safe, we're trying to be the better versions of ourselves. And just as we do that, make sure you are creating impacts on people's life. And how do you do that? Share the videos, try to be there for one another by listening to them. You know what, people don't need your advice or your decisions or your choices for them to make, as in to decide what they do or to pick what is best for them. Someone may be in a situation, but once they come to tell you, it's not like they want your opinion, they just want you to listen to them. So be that listener. That's all we need. And I'm so happy and I'm so thankful to every one of you who's keeping this vibe going. So if you're joining us for the first time, and if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, kindly do so and turn on the post notification bell, so that you know what, on the Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you will always have me around. Like, who doesn't like this amazing company? With that said and done, don't forget that thumbs up is all we're working for, and the energy keeps us going. Like, you need that motivation, I need this motivation. So what do? We hold hands together. And in as much as it's a free world, we are allowed to express our opinions, we're allowed to stand our grounds. Don't feel so much restricted that you can't be vocal. The comment section is down below for you. Like, if there's no place like home, then where would you be if not at the Charlotte's Chronicles? So with that said, let us get to the vlog. Here we are. So I was talking to a friend, and I happened to mention to that person about this weakness that I always have of sometimes postponing things. Not that I postpone everything, but there's some point of time where I just get to this situation or scenario where I'm like, I'd rather do this. I know it's time where my time is convenient and I'm in the best atmosphere, I'm in the best environment to do this, but let me just do it after an hour. Then an hour is down, I'm like, let me do it in 10. That's how it goes, and you come to notice, like, it's the day has come to down and you're now rushing. Not that it's bad, but last minute works for some people, it works better for some people, it works best in different scenarios, but also it can be draining and it can make you lose something worthy. It can just make you like lose the valuable people, the valuable deals, the valuable treasures that you might have. Or you can do something and it doesn't turn out to be like, if let's use an example of a project. You can do a project and you can compare yourself with someone who started way earlier in January, and the due is maybe by this month, June. And for someone who might have started in April, then yeah, you can, as in the energies are not, they don't go hand in hand, because this person who started much earlier will have a lot of time, will have enough of the time to evaluate, assess, and get everything together, so that by the time it's getting to the deadline, at least they've revised, they've looked into everything. But this person who started late will be so in a rush to finish, and they won't have that time to like check on it later, and they may not like get rid of them let's say, mistakes or the errors that might have happened. So let us learn not to be last minute people. And how can we do this? By adapting the 5-second rule. What do I mean by this 5-second rule? Like, you count from 5 going down to 4, 3, 2, 1. By the time you're clicking, your clock tickles to the 1 digit, then best believe you have no option than to adapt, step up, and face your issue. May it be a project, may it be doing your chores, may it be having that business appointment, may it be catching up with friends, or having that rest. Because you know what? We all need rest. We all need to be in the best place. So I think I'm adapting that from today. By the time I wake up, I'll be having this schedule, so that if by that time clicks and I'm not in a position, then I'll be counting down to 5, from 5 to 1. And I think it's just the best idea and the best, I don't know, like, I've had for the longest time. And it's all about discipline. If you're not disciplined, you don't expect people around you to be disciplined and respect you. Like, you won't expect, you're not doing things in the right way, or you're always telling people, let's do this, then, or let us meet at this time. Then you're coming at a place, maybe an hour later. The people you called, or the people you scheduled the meeting with, arrived even 1 hour before, 30 minutes before, an hour before. Then you, as the board member, or as the organizer, or as the chairman, you're here coming an hour, 2 hours late. As in, people won't respect you, and people won't take it seriously. You know what I mean? So self-discipline is all we have to fight for. Through self-discipline, that's when you get to, like, find things are just working out in the best way, because things will just fall in place. You won't have to strain or force or to plead or to deny yourself so much energy. Like, the energy you will put there would be so, as in, things will just flow in an easier way, as compared to when you're in tension. Because you will be you will be having your mind divided left, right, and center, and you're also rushing time. You don't know what to do. All eyes are on you. And who works under that pressure? No one. No human being can do something and it turns out the best way it should, if at all you're under pressure. So let us just live the moment and let things flow. You don't have to force, and you don't have to seek approval for things to work out the way they should. But the core aspect that I can say is just to attain and maintain self-discipline through the 5 seconds rule. So that's all I have to say today. And I believe, like, wherever you are, you will try to be in this best behavior, so that at the end of the day, even when people are giving referrals, or when you're requesting someone to help you, they'll always come in handy. Have you ever been with your friends and you're planning to hang out, or you're planning to do something, then you hear this statement where someone will say, huyu anakujanga late, hata hakuna haja niende saa hizi, najua meeting ama tunafaa kupatana at 2, but mimi nitatoka tu kwa nyumba 3, juu najua hata nikienda hapo 2 she won't be there or he won't be there. That's not a good statement. As in, we have to motivate each other, and through that, that's when we happen to help the people around us. And you may not see the impact, but they'll adapt it and they'll see it in you. So no matter what you may be facing, no matter how intense the situation may be, discipline yourself and learn to work on your schedule. It's not easy. We are human. We are going through a lot and a number of things out here, and it may be hard. You have to postpone if at all there's a tangible reason for it. But if at all you're not having anything to do during the day and you're just there, your dishes are on the sink for the entire day, then It's about time you stand up and just be the better version. Just be yourself. Just be, as in, just be that disciplined being. Who doesn't want to be in a clean place? Who doesn't want to see things flowing in a good manner? And who doesn't want to work with people who are always on toes? You respect yourself, people respect you more. You are disciplined, people will be disciplined around you. Yeah, so let us not lag behind, because time awaits no man. So enough of the 5 second rule. It's that time where I'm just requesting each and every one of you to share the videos, give these videos a thumbs up, like, and yeah, comment down below. Like, we have to be there to gist. You have to know me, I have to know you, and more episodes are coming, more interesting. Yeah, I have a package for you all, and you all can't wait for this. Yeah, just best believe, I promise, you all can't wait for this. And it's let me not say much before you click the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. So until on, when is that? On Wednesday. Be safe, stay safe, be a brother's keeper, and most important, adapt the 5 second rule. That's the countdown for you. And yeah. So yeah, I love you all. Adios.